Blues, Millennium Dawn, and Cold War Iron Curtain all share a few things that are known to make a mod better. That is, complex systems, constant crashing, and bugs slash unfinished content. Cold War Iron Curtain. And even slow game speed. But one of the most anticipated mods, Aftermath the Cold War, doesn't seem to have these same attributes that make a Hoi4 mod one of the most well liked and constantly played. It seems that they plan to do the opposite, actually. It seems they plan to do the opposite of what makes an actually good Hoi4 mod. They plan on staying mainly vanilla for its content, having no node crashes from its September start date in 1945 to the 1962 Cuban Missile Crisis time span from the beta content, noted by Conrad Cam, and even plans to have tons of content. It is a mod that wants to differ from what makes the top 10 great mods so great. It's tragic to the people that work on this, and if you want to tell me that I'm wrong with these three things that make the best mods, then we should take a look at Black Ice, a mod that itself is the most difficult mod to play, but it doesn't crash or have multiple unfinished content trees or a whole tons of unfinished content, making it one of the well, somewhat best known for its difficulty, but were not played much. Or Red World, a mod that chooses to have very simple systems, negligible crashing, and only has tons of unfinished content that they plan to eventually rework in the coming time, which made it barely played mod. And finally, Novium Valexium. Novium Valexium is a mod that stays vanilla compared to its modern day counterpart that chooses complexity with energy, economy, and debt systems that we all know and love from playing it a lot. Novium Valexium also has negligible crashing and only has unfinished slash buggy content. All of these mods are only known for failing to copy the top 10. That's why I propose that all Hoi4 mods do not have enough issues, like constant crashing or dev team civil wars, because we all know what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. And I believe that is the same for Hoi4 mods in the playability with them. We only enjoy the unplayability of constant issues from a Hoi4 mod. We don't like having content. We like to talk about not having content in any sort of Hoi4 mod, if you're talking about Cold War Iron Curtain, or the constant crashing as well from Cold War Iron Curtain, Millennium Dawn, or Old World Blues. We all know and love them because of the issues that they all have, all their complexity, their crashing, the dev team issues, the civil wars that we all know of and heard of from the Fire Rises. We all know it for its somewhat minimal content that stays basically with no change really, only a change of ideology and just the same playthrough overall every game. You won't really see too much difference between any game. And that's what makes Hearts of Iron 4 mods that are buggy, glitchy, laggy, or what you would want to say overall horrible, actually the best.